a tricky little problem here. We're asked to write the equation of the line that's normal to the line, or to the curve given through this point of -4, 5. And the thing we need to really focus on throughout this problem is that we're looking for the equation of the normal line, not the tangent line. And normal just means perpendicular. So in this problem, what we're going to do is we need to find the slope of the tangent line first, and that's going to be found by finding y prime. And in this particular case, let me give myself a little more room here. In this particular case, we're dealing with a chain rule. So think about x squared plus 9 as x squared plus 9 to the 1/2 instead of the square root. And that gives us a 1/2 times x squared plus 9 to the -1/2. Also remember we have a chain rule, so we'll multiply by the internal derivative of 2x. And if I'm paying attention, I'll recognize that this 2 and this 2 will divide out. Now I could just plug in my value of -4 right now, substitute that in. I don't trust myself to do that properly, so I'm going to go ahead and rewrite this in a little simpler form so I'm not doing too much at one time. And that's y prime. But I want to find y prime at x equals -4. So I'll just go ahead and evaluate that. Y prime will equal -4 over the square root of -4 squared is 16 plus 9. I know that 16 plus 9 is 25, so that leaves me with -4 divided by the square root of 25, or 5. And here's what we have to remember, that that is the slope of the tangent line. But what we're looking for here is the slope of the normal line. And in order to get that slope of the normal line, all I have to do is find the perpendicular slope, which is the negative reciprocal, the complete opposite of -5/4, which would be, -4/5, which would be 5/4 positive. And that's the slope of the normal line. Once I've got that, I still don't have the equation of the normal line, but I can get that by using the slope of 5/4 and the point that we were given of -4, 5, along with the point slope form of the equation of a line. Substituting all these values in, I get y minus 5 equals m 5/4 times x minus -4, which is the same thing as x plus 4. Y minus 5 equals 5/4 x plus 5. I add 5 to both sides, which gives me y equals 5/4 x plus 10. Now that's if I leave it in slope-intercept form. A lot of times the AP exam will put things in general form. All I need to do in order to get there is to go ahead and multiply everything by 4. 4y equals 5x plus 40. And perhaps we would subtract 5x from both sides. 4y minus 5x equals 40. I don't like that. I would much rather have 5x minus 4y. Equals -40. Either way, that's all algebraic manipulation, and you should be fine.